everyone, Una Rocks here. Welcome back to more Arthur reviews. We are now going to talk about Binky Barnes. He is another cool character, so we're going to talk about him. So here we go. Shelley Binky Barnes is a third grader in Mr. Ratburn's class at Lakewood Elementary School. He is one of Arthur's friends. However, he is also the leader of a club bullies called the Tough Customers. He is 9 years old in Season 1, Season 9 to 11, and he's 10 in the Season 10 present. He's in third grade. It says he's repeating a year, so I guess he was originally supposed to be in fourth grade, but he got held back. He is a male. He's a bulldog. His birthday's in November. His eye color is blue. Hair color brown. Complexion's yellow. His favorite color is orange. He lives in his house at Elwood City. Family: D.W. Bantam, ancestor. Bingford Bantam, ancestor. Shelley Barnes, great-grandfather. Mr. Barnes, his father. Mrs. Barnes, his mother. Maylin Barnes is his adopted younger sister. Binky's grandfather. Binky's grandmother. Other unnamed relatives seen in postcards from Binky. He made his book debut in Arthur's April Fool, his cartoon debut in Arthur's Eyes, and he's voiced by Bruce Dinsmore. Physical appearance: Binky Barnes is an anthropomorphic bulldog and usually wears a long-sleeve orange pekin button-up shirt, dark blue slacks, a light blue belt buckle, and brown loafers. He usually wears his shirt tucked into his pants. In the chapter book Arthur and the World Record, Binky says that the tallest man in the world, 8 feet 11 inches, is twice as long as he is, meaning that Binky measures around 4 feet 5.5 inches. For formal occasions, Binky will wear a gray polka-dotted suit with a top front pocket on the right-hand side of the jacket. Binky kept 3 pencils in his pocket. The suit also has 2 pockets, one on each side, with a pocket on the left-hand side being slightly above the one on the right. The suit has 2 buttons and a black sleeve patch, one on each sleeve. He also wears a white collar shirt, a light green tie, matching trousers, and black shoes. He wears green pajamas and green slippers for bed. Personality: Binky is generally portrayed as the typical school bully, more so in the earlier episodes and books. Despite this, he has a softer side. He dances ballet, plays the clarinet and flute, and is a lepidopologist butterfly collector, but wants to keep the butterflies alive while in his collection. He usually keeps these interests private and rarely tells or shows others about them. Binky is also a keen cyclist. Binky cycles to school and enters most cycling tournaments in Elwood City. His most treasured possession is his Lance Armstrong t-shirt. He enjoys the work of various poets and classical musical composers, such as Frederick Chopin, the great romantic composer. In addition to the interests that indicate his softer side, Binky, despite his reputation as a bully, is shown to not be as tough as he likes to make his classmates think he is. For example, in Bully for Binky, it is revealed he has never actually had to fight anyone during all the years he has been considered a bully, as the victims are typically too scared to do so and usually end up running away. But then when Sue Ellen finally stood up to him and challenged him to do a fight, and Binky later discovered that Sue Ellen took martial arts lessons, specifically Taekwondo, which Binky later saw on television, Binky started getting worried that Sue Ellen could potentially beat him in a fight. Binky is secretly afraid of the dark and is also abnormally afraid of Santa Claus, but claims not to be. He is forward and goalkeeper for the Lakewood Elementary Soccer Club. He seems to thoroughly enjoy art, as one time he put a lot of effort into correcting a picture in an art gallery, which was hung in a different way to that which the artist intended. Family: Mrs. Barnes. Binky's mom is a nurse who loves her son very much and probably is not very aware of his bullying habits. She's very well-meaning, but occasionally can be a worrywart, as evidence after she discovered Binky had a serious peanut allergy, during which she kept a constant watch on him. Binky seems to love her very much, as he put a lot of effort trying to make her a rhyming card for her birthday. Mr. Barnes. Little is known of Binky's dad, since he only appears occasionally, other than the fact that he too is very loving towards his son. Maylin Barnes. Binky's baby sister Mylin is from China and was adopted by the Barnes family very recently. At first, Binky didn't know how to open up to his new sister, but with patience and some hard work, the two of them developed a very strong bond. Binky takes good care of his sister and works hard to raise her along with his parents, and is excited when Maylin shows signs of growth, as he was thrilled when she learned to stand by herself. Future life. In the intro to the episode, The Election, it is revealed that Binky will be a member of the United States Secret Service. At the end of the contest, Binky is shown to have updated his wardrobe as a teenager to incorporate a leather jacket, a white shirt, jeans, and sunglasses. Trivia: Binky has an interest for Chinese food. According to the chapter book Arthur and the World Record, Binky is 4,458, about 4 to 5 feet and a half inches. Binky had to repeat 3rd grade due to what was implied to be his poor academic performance, a fact he is proud of given certain circumstances. Thus, he should have been in 4th grade with the tough customers and Prunella. He is 9 years old and not the same age as the other 3rd graders, though in Binky vs. Binky, a form he has says he's 10 years old. He is allergic to peanuts, as revealed in Binky Goes Nuts. However, he was originally allergic to pollen in Francine's Bad Hair Day, but in later episodes, he has a love for flowers, especially during the song Library Card in Arthur's Almost Live Not Real music festival. He has no allergic reactions to pollen. This inaccuracy is not noted in the series. He is considered the best member of the school band due to his expertise with the clarinet, rivaled only by Sue Ellen on the saxophone, coming out a close second to Binky. And bully for Binky, Binky hated ballet, but after the events of The Chips Are Down, and in later seasons, Binky has grown to have an affinity for it and is shown to be extremely talented at ballet. Binky hates going on the Science Museum field trip because he was held back and already knows what will happen. According to Binky, his birthday is next month, and brother, can you spare a clarinet? When you calculate Arthur's birthday plus the time Arthur said, you could determine that Binky's birthday is in October because the episode is based in September. It's confirmed that his birthday is sometime between September and May because a scorecard in Binky vs. Binky says he was 10 in that episode, which took place in May. Despite bullying George a lot, Binky has been seen hanging out with him. As seen in Night Fright, Binky is revealed to have a nightlight so that he wouldn't have nightmares. Binky also sings about this song in My Nightlight. Binky's character was based on a 4th grader known to Mark Brown with a potato-like nose who bullied him and his classmates at recess. In the long dual winter, it's revealed that he weighs more than Sue Ellen, Muffy, and Firm combined, as he was still at the bottom on a seesaw with all the girls on the other side. However, the seesaw may have been frozen in place by the cold weather, so he may not actually weigh that much. In Sue Ellen's Lost Diary, it's strongly implied that Binky has a crush on Sue Ellen. In SWEAT, Binky mentions that one time while playing his clarinet in front of an audience, his hands got sweaty, that he ended up dropping his clarinet on his big toe on the right foot. He also claims that he has a scar as well. During the first 5 seasons, Binky has a dull orangish-tan complexion. Beginning with season 6, this changes to a bright yellow complexion for the remainder of the series. Alright, that's all about Binky Barnes. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you for the next character.